Hello Westfield, I'm Gavin Smith and you're watching Shamrock Today, Westfield Washington Schools' monthly video news update where we show you district highlights from the previous month. So if you want to stay up to date with everything Westfield, be sure to subscribe. First up this year was the 4th annual Westfield Lego Builders Competition. Teams from Cary Ridge, Maple Glen, Mona Trail, and Oak Trace Elementaries competed in the event. Teams built a Lego house within 45 minutes and presented their work to a panel of judges. Through this process, students learned about architecture, construction, landscaping, and interior design, all while fostering their own creativity and design skills. We have some masterful minds here in Westfield. Speaking of architecture, Cary Ridge Elementary celebrated breaking ground on a new construction project. The expansion at Cary Ridge will create more space for the Cross-CAT special ed program, which allows students with different areas of abilities to receive the support they need. This marks the official start of Destination Westfield, the school district's forward-looking plan to keep pace with the growth that comes from being the top destination community in the state. The new wing is projected to be wrapped up by the summer of 2024, so keep your eyes peeled for some big changes happening here in Westfield. New construction projects aren't the only exciting thing happening outdoors. You may have heard the roar of engines and cheering crowds echoing through Westfield. That's because Mona Trail as well as WWS elementary schools hosted their very own Kindy 500. Kindergartners created their own cardboard cars, paraded around the school, and raced each other outside in a spectacular event. It even featured traditional pre-race ceremonies, including Jim Neighbors' performance of Back Home Again in Indiana. Forget race day, sign me up for the Kindy 500. And speaking of being back home in Indiana, this year marked the 11th American Pie performance. This rock concert takes the audience on a journey through history via music. This year's theme was I'm Going Back to Indiana, and highlighted some of Indiana's greatest musicians, as well as songs inspired by the state. This concert had 25 incredible student performances and featured songs from artists such as Michael Jackson, John Mellencamp, and Tom Petty, to name a few. It's certainly proof that Westfield still rocks. And on the topic of great performances, the middle school had their last choir concert of the year. Mrs. Smith led her 4 choir groups in songs ranging from Disney to top 40 hits. Mrs. Smith also handed out the end-of-the-year peer awards, in which students select each other to receive some prestigious accolades. I think I sense some future American Pie stars here. Now for some trivia. What's the mini golf capital of the world? And the answer is Myrtle Beach. But a close second is Westfield Intermediate. Our intermediate schoolers teed off their final week by hosting their mini golf tournament. Our talented students turned their imaginations into reality by designing and constructing their very own mini golf hole. From brainstorming wild obstacles to putting their engineering skills to the test, these golf pros have amazed us all with their creativity and teamwork. After weeks of planning and building, all of the holes were put together to create one huge golf course. Families were invited to come out and play the course and check out the ingenuity of our students firsthand. To further celebrate the ingenuity and bright futures ahead of our rocks, Westfield High School hosted their 2nd annual Decision Day. This event is hosted during lunch and is a way for our students to show off their achievements and plan for after graduation. There's free cake, pictures, and smiles all around. We can't wait to see where our Shamrocks will go. And with the bright futures on the horizon, it's time to bid farewell to our graduating seniors. To the class of 2023, congratulations! Your hard work has paid off and you should be very proud of yourselves. As you embark on a new adventure, remember that the lessons you've learned here in Westfield will guide you towards success. To all the teachers, staff, and parents, thank you for supporting during this journey. This moment has been a lifetime in the making, and we are proud to see our Shamrocks walk across the stage and into the next phase of their lives. And finally, we have our very special guest to send us off with our quote of the day. And with those wise words, it's time for me to move my tassel and carry that wisdom with me into the next chapter of my life. Thank you for letting me be the host of Shamrock Today. Don't worry, Shamrock Today will still live on, so please like and subscribe to stay up to date with the great things happening here at Westfield. And until next time, this is Gavin Smith signing off, and as always, it's a great day to be a Shamrock. Woo! Yes, we did it! We did it!
That was great.